This is Alpha Load MuRiDa Special Light Level Warrior Snow Drew Shield. I don't know if you guys see the new look. I just look at this. I got right here. I got Harley Quinn. This image has been activated. It's I got something special for you guys, folks, and this is for my guardians. Um um I'm excited that we did our first masterclass. It no me like this image has been activated, which is cool. Is if you look at this image right now in this video, if you look at this image, and you say Ami Eeshah, Ami Ehtah, Ami Ehmah, can go in any order, and then you say Harley Quinn light therapy. And while looking at this image in my video right here, that's why I did this video like this. This will actually do things for you. It'll actually give you activation. It'll give you codes. So remember that any of my videos, and you're looking at this picture, and you say Ami Eeshah, Ami Ehtah, Ami Ehmah, and then you say Harley Quinn light therapy, it will actually do something for you. It'll actually give you a code. It'll do something. It'll do something. I noticed that I feel a lot of stuff in my heart space. Even now I'm feeling it. It's this image has been activated, and I just ordered 6 more of the posters, and I'm gonna order 3 more, and I'm gonna I paid a very high currency to get a special formula attached to this. This image has been activated. Remember, a lot of people are saying, um, remember that a lot of my images have been activated, and what that means is that they have special properties. Whenever you look at the image, it'll give you activation, it'll give you code, it'll give you blessing, it'll give you upgrade, enhancement, improvement. And then sometimes it'll give you a gift, or sometimes a power or superpower, and sometimes these take sometime a week or a month for them to fully activate within your system, but they give you activation and codes. These are called divine ascension visual tools. This image right here is a tool. It's a divine ascension tool, and it's been activated. Because if it hasn't been activated, it's just an image that just you can just look at it. But because it's been activated, when you look at it, it'll do something to you. It'll actually it'll give you activation or code or a blessing. So just always remember that most of my images are activated, and this image right here has been activated too. So you can just I'm gonna you look at it, and it'll give you um it'll give you activation code. So if you look at this image or you look at this image, um it'll give you it's activated, so it'll do something for you. These are tools. These 2 images are tools, and this right here is a very special divine ascension visual tool, and it's been activated. And this is extremely special. Like I said, I ordered 6 more of these posters, and they're all going to be activated with the same formula. I got divine angelic high queen, which is the consciousness of everything that's angelic. She without her, there'd be no such thing as angels. I mean, all of us come from the angel line, so we wouldn't even exist. We wouldn't even be a thing. People here on the planet, they wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for divine angelic high queen. She facilitates the energy of anything angelic. She facilitates all the angelic realm. And High Lotus, you guys remember I explained in the video. I'm best friends with High Lotus Rulenza, which is Divine Critter's sister. She's the first woman on all the realms. I mean, she comes from the central. She comes from the grand. She lives in the Grand Central Sun, which is where we all come from. She's the first woman ever to be in all the realms. I mean, she's the very first woman in the whole entire, of all the universes, all the realms, all the galaxies. She's the very first woman, and she's my best friend. And I constantly talk to her, and she kept on telling me that I have to open up communication with Divine Angelic High Queen, and I was terrified. And these guys are making me talk to these such powerful beings, and I'm intimidated. It's hard to open up communication with such a powerful being, and a divine angelic high queen kept on having to readjust our telepathic communication because she's so high up there. I mean, because remember these high queens, they facilitate the energy of such powerful beings. They facilitate the energy of the ships of the planets. I mean, they're powerful, and divine angelic high queen. She's pretty much the most powerful of the high queens. She facilitates the most powerful of the beings, the most powerful of the races and stuff. The angelic realm. That's as high as it goes, and she facilitates our realm, and she facilitates anything that's angelic, and she also facilitates pretty much all of us on this planet. She without her, she's basically our she powers us. Without her, we wouldn't even be a thing. I wouldn't be a thing. You wouldn't be a thing, because we come from the angel line. Always remember that. People. That's why that that's why they call you guys the children of wrath, because uh, many of you come from fallen, very powerful fallen angels. Many of you, like the Illuminati, most of their bloodline comes from archangels. The Cabal come from another group of archangels. I mean, we all come from the angel line. So just remember that. That's why they came up with the term Earth Angel, because we really are Earth Angels. We're just um, at one point, long ago when we first were created, we came from the angel realm. But that's a story from another time, for another time. But just so you guys know, these images are activated. So remember, if you look at this image, the Harlequin image, you say Ami Eeshah, Ami Ehtah, Ami Ehmah. You can go in any order, and you say Harlequin light therapy. It'll actually do something to you. Actually do something real special to you. And I actually have Divine Angelic High Queen that's going to put a special formula first. She's going to she's going to put more activators on this image. So this image is going to be extremely valuable, and she's going to put it in all those 6 posters that are coming. And I'm going to sell each one of these posters. But we're trying to figure out a price, because these posters are going to be activated, and they're going to. I mean, I'm literally going to buy as many as I can, and we're going to activate. I spent a Divine Source currency coin. If you don't know what a Divine Source currency coin is, it's basically it's all the money on the planet for 40 years. It's the highest currency in all the realms. It's extremely hard to get a Divine Source currency coin. I mean, it's literally trillions upon trillions of dollars. One of these coins. It's the highest currency in all the realms. Because this currency comes from the Grand Central Sun, and because of certain circumstances, I acquired 15 of these currency coins, which I've been hanging on to them all year. I've been trying to figure out what to use them on, and I decided to use my first coin on a formula for this poster. So this poster has the highest has the highest formula on it of all the activated images on the whole entire planet. And all these posters that I have coming, I'm literally gonna buy as many posters as I can. And they said it's allowed. I can put that formula that I bought on these posters. So I'm gonna be selling them. Just so you know that they're gonna be pretty high price. They're not gonna be cheap. Because I spent one of the highest currency on to get it activated with a special formula. So remember that's why I did this video this way. So anybody who watches this video, they'll be able to reap the benefits of what I paid for. Because remember this formula works for anybody who looks at this image. So that's why I did my video like this. So you're able to, and this image has unlimited potential, unlimited activation, unlimited activations, unlimited codes, unlimited blessings. So no matter how many times you watch no matter how many times you look at this image, it'll always do something for you. It's unlimited. So just remember that. So that's why I did the video this way, so you guys can reap the benefits. You can reap the rewards that I worked hard for. Remember, I work to empower people. I'm not greedy one bit. Let me give you guys an update. I did my first master class a day or two ago. I was told that I have the capability to do a master class, and then you guys should know that's my dream. It's been my dream for a long time to actually do my first master class, and this is why I trained so hard. This is why I've been spending thousands of hours, getting everything pat down. So I wanted to someday do a master class. Master class is the high. It's the top. I mean, it's legend. You specialize in something so well that you're able to do a master class, a class that's the very best of all of what you're teaching. You're teaching tricks. I mean, it's a class where you're teaching something so beneficial that's considered a master class. you're teaching something so valuable. You specialize in something so well that you're able to teach something that would be beneficial. And I was super happy. The Arcturians. There was uh, there is I think there's 20. There's over 20 Arcturians that took my master class, and they were super excited. They liked it. They really enjoyed it. And I asked them to rate me at a 1 out of 10, 1 being the worst and 10 being the best. They rated it a 15. And then I did the same master class, but it was modified to fit to be suitable. That was geared towards the Pleiadians, and 20 Pleiadians took the master class. And I mean, the Pleiadians celebrated it. They were so happy. They said it was such a good. They said it was an awesome master class. Um, and then they also gave me a 1 out of 10, 1 being the worst and 10 being the best. Those Pleiadians also gave me a 15. And then I did a master class for the Lyrans. There's 27 Lyrans, legendary Lyrans. 5 of them are royal Lyrans. That they took my master class, and then they love my master class. They as well. They gave me a 1 out of 10, 1 being the worst and 10 being the best. They gave me a 15 as well. And here in 9 hours, I have to do a master class for a lot of avians. For the avians, there's blue avians, there's purple avians, and there's black royal avians. The purple and the black are the royal avians, but some people call them blue avians and the spear lines. There's over 100 avians that are gonna take my master class. So I'm like having trouble here. I'm sitting here like for hours just trying to make sure that I can get this master class. You know you don't do a master class to 100. You guys know what avians are. They're the most. They're some of the most powerful beings ever. I mean, they're up there. They're up there with the Arcturians and Pleiadians. I mean, avians are super powerful. I mean, a lot of them are the ambassadors and representatives of major things. Um, so I mean, when I do their master class, I need to be sure it's up to par with it's going to be used, which I know it will. I have divine avian high queen. That's divine avian high queen is the consciousness of that facilitates anything that's avian. With she may, without her, like divine sun god Ra wouldn't be a thing. The tier Ra defenders wouldn't be a thing. I mean, anybody she facilitates the energy of anything avian. The avian people, the avian, anything that's avian, she facilitates. And she also, I'm told, she facilitates all the birds. Anything that's anything that deals with birds on the planet, she facilitates as well. She's the power behind it. She's the energy behind anything that's bird-like. Anything, especially the people that come from the bird line, the avians. So I mean that's powerful. And then after the avian the avian master class, I'm going to do my final master class, which is there's 62 black royal reptilian benevolent alpha reptilians that are going to be taking my master class for reptilians. And I mean I'm pretty excited, man. I always I can't believe I did such an awesome master class for the Arcturians, Pleiadians, and Lyrans. I was super excited that I was able to help them, empower them, and give them something they really enjoyed. Something that was really beneficial to them, and it was a huge boon to them. And I was just super excited and I'm sure the word's going to get out here soon. That I'm doing, and it was something that was useful to them. That's the most important thing. That's the whole purpose of a master class. That you're teaching, you're teaching a class that's so valuable and so important that it's beneficial. It's useful and power. It's something that's special to people. It's something that's useful to them. So remember that's why they're called master class, because they provide something that's priceless and that's a gem to you. And I'm gonna be doing master classes for you folks. I'm gonna be doing master classes on videos. So I'm excited to do my first master class on YouTube Live, which is gonna be a big thing. Um, I already know what I'm gonna do my master class on, because I specialize in it. It has to do with abundance. I'm actually going to open up communication with divine abundance light therapy, which is the consciousness of anything that's abundance. And she's going to help. She's going to help us. She's going to do something for us. She's going to do something special for us. So I'm going to teach you about that. I'm going to teach you. We're going to activate things in you. We're going to clear things in you. We're going to clear blocks. And so I'm pretty excited about that. And also another thing that I want to talk about is I opened up we did something special. There's I didn't realize there's so many of us. There was literally 300 people in my living room. 300 of us. 300 of us. And this is what I'm going to teach you guys. I'm going to teach you guys something special. We actually connected hearts. There's over 3 of us that were connected. And the whole purpose of being connected to somebody's heart is, remember, connecting to somebody's heart does not take away from you. It does not control anybody. It's nothing but of a good nature. It's nothing but a positive thing, and it doesn't drain you. For instance, if you connect to my heart and I can't, remember, you both have to be connected to hearts. So remember, there's over 300 of us. If one person wasn't connected to another person, it wouldn't work. Like, it just wouldn't work. I think everybody has to be connected. So for instance, if somebody's connected, if 300 of us were connected. And so if 300 of us were connected to one person, and that person wasn't connected to even one person, one of us 300, it wouldn't work. I mean, the connection wouldn't, the thing we're doing wouldn't work. And literally 300 of us. I mean, it was the best feeling I ever felt in my life. I mean, everybody was super happy. There was Lyrans there. There's fairies there. There's fairies with us. There was Arcturians, Avians, Reptilians. I mean, there's a lot of avians, over 100 avians that were there. There was like almost 100 reptilians. There's a lot of Arcturians, a lot of Pleiadians, and a lot of royalty too were here, connected with us. I mean, it was phenomenal. We were all connected to a divine creator. We were the first person to connect their hearts to a divine creator being, and we were the first people to be connected to two divine aspects and a divine element, and an alpha boda. There's an alpha boda in Sector High Queen. She's really high up there. She's one of my favorites. She's visiting for a week. She came here from like I said, a lot of people are coming here from far away, from far distances to come meet me. Remember, I made all the prerequisites to meet star people. I'm like the only one on the planet. So remember, you hear stories about, star people visiting military bases, and they're visiting their research facilities, and like everybody's saying that you cannot talk. They tell military people, they tell personnel, you cannot even communicate with that reptilian. You can't even communicate with that star person. That's because you have to get you have to meet prerequisites before you're able to before you even able to communicate with star people. And that's why a lot of these bases, a lot of these places that you hear about, you hear stories where, like Corey Goodman on Gaia.com, on the Secret Space Program. A lot of those military people, there's star people that go in and help them, and they're not even allowed to even communicate with them. They're actually instructed. They're not even to say one word to them, and there's punishment if you actually try to open up a communication with these star people. And that's because you have to meet prerequisites to communicate with these star people. I mean that everything's going to change here in about 6-7 years because there has to be agreements, there has to be things in place. So here in 6-7 years, when the reclamation fleet opens up a communication with us, the whole planet will be open to communicate. Well, just so you know, you if you're able to communicate with star people, that's great. But to actually meet them in person and for them to for you to actually shake their hand and stuff, you have to have prerequisites. So don't think if it's a bad thing to open up communication with like a Pleiadian or Arcturian that you're very fond of. That's completely okay. I'm talking about actually face to face with them, actually being in their presence. You have to have prerequisites. So I'm not talking about to talk to them. Sorry, I made that mistake. I apologize for giving that misinformation. I'm talking about actually being in their presence. Um, being face to face and stuff like that. You have to have prerequisites. So and my thing is, a lot of star people are making their way here, like for a whole week now, and Alpha Beta Insectoid High Queen, she comes from one of the most powerful insectoid collectives. She's here visiting me for a week, and I'm excited. I mean, she's one of my favorites. She's super cool. Um, she's one of the coolest people I ever met, and our Ion's gonna be here in like here soon. Um, like there's a lot of legendary star people that are making their way here, and like you guys know, I met Shiva. Oh, I'm not supposed to talk about that, but I met a lot of legendary star people in the flesh, like person to person, not just And I'm excited. I'm excited to meet more legendary star people because a lot of legendary star people are on their way to come meet me, and I'm just excited. So remember, if you star people wanna come meet me, you're more than welcome. And a lot of star people are bringing me jackets, crystals. They're bringing me special stuff. So I'm always welcome to meet you legendary star people. I mean, so far all the star people I've met are just phenomenal people. I have so much love for you star collectives, and I will always have love for you star collectives. Um, so that's his little update. It's a little update. I'm gonna be doing master classes here soon. Don't worry. Just so you guys know, the 63 best of Libazins were put on hold, but um, we should be able to push those out here soon. I just got to get these master classes done for the avians, the reptilians, and then I'm gonna be pushing out those 63 best of Libazins. The reason why I had to put them off is because they're threatening to turn off the internet. Which they let me know that the Spectrum was let me know that no, they weren't gonna. They just said that's just automated. That's just a thing for them. That's just it's just automated. They just said you just ignore it, because they apologized about that I got that message, but they said it's they just said to ignore it. They said it's gonna keep on calling and keep on doing that, but they just said just ignore it. That we're good and everything's good. They just said ignore it. So I thank you, Spectrum, for letting me know that there's nothing to worry about. I'm glad you let me know that because I was really worried. I thought they were gonna shut off the internet within because that thing kept on saying like there's gonna be disconnection. So I was getting real worried because I mean, but they just tell me that's just it just says that they said they just ignore it. So I thank you, Spectrum, for letting us know that. And remember, I have a lot of love for all of you guys. Don't worry, a lot of new content's gonna come out. We plan to do a lot of best of Liebesins. Remember, it's German for best love blessings. It's a new series we're doing. Live videos of we're doing the best of our love lessons. Thank you all and have a blessed night, all of you. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention. Just so you guys know, I'm gonna be doing a master class, like I talked about, here soon. I have to get this master class done for the avians, then for the then for the reptilians, and then I'm gonna do my first master class on YouTube Live. So be looking for that. It's gonna be a special master class, and yeah, it's just there's a lot of good and great, a lot of special stuff. I'm excited that I did my first 3 master classes, and these Arcturians, these Pleiadians, and these Lyrans, and these are some legendary Pleiadians, Arcturians, and Lyrans, and they truly enjoyed it. The Pleiadians were celebrated. I was so happy. It's probably the best day of my life, to know that I did something that special, that empowering for people. Well, thank you, and have a blessed night, all of you.